It's a little cooler today. Yeah, it rained, so there's more agility, and I'm patchworking my little miniature oases and passages. Here's a grazing spot. So it's all next to a road actually, but constructed in such a generous way that it leaves us with a nice passage through the trees there, so we can complete rounds, because there's nothing strategic dog hates more than going the same ways back than we came. It's asking for strategic rounds that make sense. Still some Christmas remnants here. Well, they love marking Christmas trees because that's where many dogs have left their address. But the grass is more important. So it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna head through those little passages there. And more autumn stuff here, of course. Berries ripening on the bushes. So much autumn. Man. Take your time, Rico. Hey, jetzt können wir ran. On we go through the rubbish. Come, we disappear in the passages. Here, right through the tunnel of the bushes. Okay. A floating leaf. Okay. So if something weird would be showing up here, people-wise, he would let me know. So we're safe. With my scanner. Come on, Coco. Let me. Here. And he's always going to find something. And we're in the garbage. Come on, Actually, I don't want to walk where the garbage is, but here. Come. This is the interesting part. Passage through the green, not the garbage in the city. But the miracle of how it's even possible to find those spots in a city, those passages. Look at this. Doesn't show so well. Even worse. Looks like some kind of a hairstyle. Okay, we go. Okay. No street crossing until we reach the next passage to patchwork along our way. There we go. So this is good. So this is a challenge. In the beginning he used to walk flat like a turtle because he can feel the vibration of the bridge and additionally the breeze, so it's not so easy. Ja, sehr gut. Komm. 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 Okay. Ja, sehr gut. Super. Gut. Na komm. Okay. Okay. So bridges and tunnels. Bridges because they are vibrating and shaking. Even only, yeah, good. Super. Only if it's just a little bit. And the breeze. Okay. Well, some, especially if it's around the corner and you can't see that it's an exit on the other side. So those, they don't even go. But we have to avoid the number plates now. That's why you see me. Okay, number plates are over. Now, okay. Let's go. Now we can go. Come. So it's like tension and relaxation. Tension. But he's really, it's good mind work, you know, to have some of those challenges. If they are along the way, and if it's playfully, it builds the trust. And some of the bridges you won't walk. One, there's a wooden bridge with gaps in the middle. If he looks down and sees the ground underneath, he won't walk. But if he looks flat across, he'll walk. So that depends on the mood, on the perspective, on his courage of the day. Obviously it also depends greatly on their experience, you know, as street dogs, when they were looking for shelter in entry passages of houses to find shelter from the rain. I think I have a beach dog. He would be totally happy on sand as he is. Just don't want him to. Oh my god, we cannot run all around. Kann man gucken. Okay. Kann man hoch? Mal gucken hier. Kann man hoch? Oh, warte. Hey, komm. Yeah. We're not jumping through the swing, no? Nice and soft. Good one. Yeah, it's okay. Because he was in the sandbox before, he wouldn't take this wooden thing as a limit now, as he usually does. So he wanted to run back where he was. Yeah. It's time in August, in autumn, when it's getting colder, to go on the free airfield again where he can really run like crazy. But in the hot temperatures, it was more swimming time. My God. Hey. See, now that we came from that sandbox, he doesn't see the wooden plank as a limit anymore. So what I wanted to add depends, of course, on their experience as a street dog. If they looked for shelter in spaces where they were then chased away, obviously door entrances in it, or put in transport boxes and kennels and all that. They will tend to avoid those passages stuff and all that, no? But if you have a bred dog that hasn't had any experiences, bad or good, and you put the whole imprint on them yourself, they'll really trustingly just make their own new experiences. Yeah, the sand is better, no? Sand and water would be good together. Only the wear of the nails isn't that much on the soft sand. So, but as long as we can lay down on the beach, no? Laying down on the beach. We meet so many dogs that he doesn't like in so many situations because we are cross-territorial walkers. We walk far in all directions, patchworking our passages and green spots and areas. So they build nice rounds, extended ones. So it's about 2 hours we walk, if it's not our favorite part, but something near. Well, if it's raining, it adds up to an hour maybe. But 1.5, 2 hours is every day, and 3 to 4 with some sitting, lying down, add up if we go to our favorite main big park where we're swimming and everything. But we meet so many situations because I know in the different districts the dogs that he likes and he doesn't like, and especially which ones you have to be careful of. It's just because just now we met many where I couldn't walk where I intended to, because we crossed some territories of unfavorable candidates. Come here we go. And then we had to move along, and then I realized, I meet those people in the specific territories because that's where they are and that's where they walk. But we walk cross-territorially, so we pass many territories and see many dogs, but mainly in their own environment. While as people that see us can't really think, do we live there? Because we walk everywhere. Come on, come. He likes this area here, as you can tell. Little pine trees, some moss, nice climate. Good little slope, good overview. But I can guarantee all the windows have moving curtains. Don't walk on the grass. We don't walk on the grass because there's no grass. It's only leaves. Huh? Come, Boopy. Come, Boopy. Come, Boopy. Yeah. Come. He likes to build a little digging house everywhere. A little sleeping ditch. That's just gardening, no? Yeah. And Freunde. Huh? There's friends there. But I don't know where we're going. Come over. No, come. I think they're going the other way. And now the sun is even coming out. So we're basically building trust and courage to overcome so many challenges. Yeah, and he was working or using his curiosity basically. But there are just some programs or traumata that you cannot just overwrite or delete. But I think with these intelligent, smart street dogs, curiosity is a good driving force. And the longer they're with you, the more, okay, Cookie, you run. The more the bond builds, the more they can delegate responsibility from having to solve everything on their own in street life to realizing they can trust you, they can delegate. And then the bond builds, the trust, the courage can grow, so they can relax into some situations better. But as far as other dog encounters are concerned, I think we also have to trust that they know better who they like and who they don't. They don't have to get along with everyone. And then we can... It's nothing to do with avoidance or something, because I can see a certain pattern. Which dogs he responds to well and which he doesn't. And of course, if his imprint is to recognize himself, like street dogs, that not only look differently but communicate differently, and the purebred ones that speak another language he doesn't get along with, that's really a clear pattern, you know. And if you think about it, many of the dogs that he also has an aversion to in nature would be either his enemies, like all the wolf-like, husky-like ones, if they've been bred in the mountains to protect flocks of livestock. Yeah. And all these from other continents or something, they wouldn't meet each other actually, you know, in a natural way. I got them a whole lot of new beef hide, dried beef head hide. So these are, I'm going to show you just now, they're so interesting, different pieces, and you can put wet food in the gaps. You always loves those, and I like the smaller pieces. They come in longer ones as well, but this way I can just give him more often, and he's got more to chew. Look at this beautiful abundance. It's just endless chewing fun, and especially if there's still lots of meat on there. Oh, the different shapes. It's what you don't, well, we don't get stuff like this in the supermarket. Nice. Well, these are a bit tricky so he doesn't get caught on his teeth if they are curved like that. So this is 5 kilos. He's so happy with this, and so is he.